Hi everyone, Heather Wylie here. Again, welcome to Sociology here at Shasta College. This is a little video just to introduce myself, really to make sure that you know I'm a real person and that I'm here to support you every step of the way. So, in the most basic sense, I am a female. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I identify as white. I am cisgender, which means my gender, the sex that I was assigned at birth matches my gender identity. I'm 40-something, and we'll just leave it at that. And I'm able-bodied. I share all these things with you because not only to give you a sense of who I am, but to really underscore that this class is a safe, inclusive space. So regardless of your gender identity, racial ethnic background, religious background, political affiliation, that this is a place where people can feel comfortable and feel supported. So to give you a sense of who I am, you really have to know where I came from, and I'm giggling. This is my 7th grade ID card and my Nova. So if anybody's old like me, you'll know who Nova was. But really, I'm a first-generation college student. I grew up here in Shasta County in Jones Valley, single mother, trailer. Nobody in my family had gone to college. So like many of you, I can relate to college feeling like a really foreign experience, or I don't belong here, or this is only for really smart, rich people. But I was not one of those, and so if you are like me, know that that you are not alone. I'm a mom. This is my son. He got his pilot's license, so you can see my nervous smile over here. I'm a partner. My partner, Chris Rodriguez, teaches history here at Shasta College, so you might see him in future classes. I'm a daughter. Right? I'm a best friend, so I share again all these because it can be easy to, especially in an online class, think of our instructors in kind of two-dimensional ways, but I'm a real person with many of the same challenges and relationships and connections and identities as you. I'm also an aunt. These are the two newest additions to the tribe. This is me mostly showing off. I'm really loving this aunt gig. It's pretty awesome. I'm a pet owner. I have 2 dogs, and I'm babysitting my grand snake right now, and I love to be outside. So those are all the things I do for my self-care, right? I connect with my friends, my family. I try to get outside and spend way too much time with my dogs, especially in these challenging times. As I mentioned, I am a first-generation college student. I went from a trailer in Jones Valley to UC Santa Barbara. And I didn't do that because I was the smartest person or wealthiest person. It's just somebody told me, like, hey, Heather, have you thought about college? And helped me fill out FAFSAs and college applications. And I took out a bunch of loans. And I'm really glad I did. I majored in women's studies and anthropology. I took 2 years off and did AmeriCorps, which is kind of a domestic Peace Corps. I highly recommend it. Talk to me about it if you have questions. And then while in AmeriCorps, I was working with youth on probation. And I had this aha moment of, wait a minute, these aren't bad kids. These systems are letting them down. So that's what brought me to sociology, right? Thinking about systems and a systematic approach to dealing with poverty and inequality. And that led me to sociology at UC Davis. And after graduating there, I got a job here at Shasta College as the sociology instructor in 2006. So I've had the pleasure of being here ever since then. I did mention AmeriCorps. I highly recommend it. You're not going to get rich doing it, but it really fits that you need experience to get a job and you need a job to get experience. So AmeriCorps is a great way of doing that in ways that are outside of just some low-paying kind of dead-end jobs. You can do AmeriCorps work with anything, like I said, from youth on probation to environmental issues. So you do get a stipend and it helps pay for college. So ask me about that. I also consider myself a pretty engaged citizen, right? I feel, this is where I live and this is my home, and I want to do my part to make it a good, inclusive, safe space for everybody. So you'll see me shamelessly promoting my TED Talk that I did. I'm on the board of Hill Country Community Health and Wellness Center. So just, again, I'm a part of this community too. And finally, I really want to emphasize that this class really is about making sure that people feel safe, they feel included, they feel heard, regardless of opinions. We're going to talk about difficult things. And I mention that not only because it's important, but if you're stressed, if you feel marginalized, if you feel disrespected, you're not going to learn. So We all come to the class from different spaces. We all come with different privileges. For example, I mentioned I'm able-bodied, right? That is a privilege for me. So we're going to be talking about privilege, what it means. I know it's a hot topic right now, but just know that this class is designed to meet you where you are. And finally, of course, I'm a teacher and a student. As I mentioned, I've been teaching here at Shasta College since 2006, hard to believe. I was teaching at UC Davis before that, and I really enjoy what I do. I consider what I do a privilege, an honor, and I also consider myself a student. Every semester, I truly believe that I learn more from all of you than you learn from me. So, why do I teach? Why do I do this? I think it's important that you understand where I'm coming from, right? As I mentioned, I believe I have as much to learn from you as you from me. You all come to the classroom with a very deep set of experiences, things that are so valuable when it comes to looking at our world through a sociological lens, right? Whether you're a first-generation college student, whether you're someone whose parents have gone to college, if you come from a low-income background, a wealthy background, whatever your experiences are, they are valuable in this classroom. And personally, the value of sociology is it helps us look at those experiences in new and interesting and interconnected ways. So I just want to thank you all for taking the time to get to know me. I'm looking forward to getting to know you this semester. And of course, I can't say it enough, I'm here to support you every step of the way. All right, looking forward to a great semester. Bye.